Okay, good evening everyone. Good evening. So I think all of you. Okay, good evening everyone. Hi. Hi everyone. You can hear my voice, yes? Yes, hi everyone. So I have told today I will bring the chess video for you and today I have brought the chess video. So let us start today's chess video. But before that, little bit we will wait for some of them to join if those who want to join. So let them join. Okay? Okay. Okay, tell your friends to join also. And today we are going to have a chess, but very importantly, the chess what we are going to see today, it is only the play what I have played already. That play I will discuss with you. Okay, about that how the strategy is working on there and what are the strategies we have to follow on that we are talking about. Okay, that is the only thing we will learn today. And next week onwards, I will bring the online chess for you also. So I have played four games that is with the other players. So players they were very strong. Okay, they were using the tricks. You can hear my voice, yes? You can hear my voice. Okay, you can hear my voice, yes? Okay. Okay, so I will bring the screen on wait for 2 minutes. Hello everyone, Akshay, Chinmay, Sri Lakshmi, Madan. So this chess when it will come, it is the most important for us because why it is so important for us? Because when you will play chess, it will have a more strategies, so it will sharpen our brain. For that purpose, the chess how to play and keep 1/2 an hour for the chess for daily because it will sharpen your head also. Yes, Aryan is here. Okay, welcome. So several members are here. So I will call their names afterwards. So all of you, welcome. So today we will talk about the strategies how to play the chess. So once some play games I have played that I will show the replays so that you can understand better. Okay. Hi everyone. So here Sanjan is here, Nilesh is here, several members are here. Welcome all of you. So here the strategy. Let us start. Yes. Let us start. Yes. Okay. On next week onwards, it will be live games I will play. Okay, that time I will not chat with you, but I will concentrate on the live games. But today I will talk only about the replay. No, so I will talk about you that, and I will show you how to make a opponent, how we have to meet him. Okay, so let us start the chess. Okay, welcome to PSM Further Solution for Math. Here I have played the 4 matches. Okay, continuously I have played, and in all the 4 matches I have won. But more importantly, the some players they have resigned it. Why they have resigned it? Because they were not having any other means step for further to play. So how to win? So you can see here. So several members have played, and here most importantly the mine is a player 662. So that is a code what I have. Here you can see the code what I have. So this is the my code, that is the player 662 is my code. And opponents you can see one is from India, one is from Iran, one is from one more from India, and one more from Turkey. So 4 members have played continuously. Okay, so one by one we will discuss about this. So today I will discuss the first one. So the first play I will discuss here is the third game what I have played now here. That is third game I will talk about that. So let us have that third game what I have played. Yes. No, I have already played it, and next match I will play as a live from the next video onwards I will play as a live. I will tell you how the strategy how to use. Okay, the strategy how you have to use. From next week it will be online, directly online. So let us take that. Okay, here is the game. When it is started, see here the game how it is. The first one is the white. Always you remember the white how to play it first, then the black one. Yes, no, always the white they have to play it first, then the black they will play it second. So black piece was mine and the white piece was the opponent piece. So here what happened? So always you remember first important strategy over here. When you are opening any step, the first strategy how to use. So here these 8 what we can see, this 8 what we can see, these are the pawns. These are the pawns, you know already. Then when first step when you are playing, you can play 2 step forward. 2 step forward you can play, or you can go for the 1 step also. Similarly on black also we will have 8 pawns, and that 8 pawns also that can move 2 step once, and then we can move to the 1 step. So that is the most important. So here next one you have know this is the elephant, this is a horse, this is the bishop, then this is same thing, elephant, horse and bishop, and this is a queen and this one is a king. You know all the rules. Okay, you know all the rules. I know that you know all the rules and what you have, but strategy is simple thing where you have to keep over this pawn, this 2 pawn we have, no, that is most important pawns. Why you will say that these 2 pawns are very most important pawns? Why will you say that? Why these 2 pawns are very important other than these 3? The front, what this pawn I marked now just now, why it is so important than the other pawns? Will you say that? These are important. We will call in chess when you are playing. These 2 pawns are very important. Why? Will you say that? Anyone knows that? Should safeguard the king. Yes, very good, Sri Lakshmi. So yes, Akashet. Here these 2 pawns are in front of the king and the queen. So that 2 pawns are main piece because these 2 will safeguard the king and the queen. So always remember any pawn you can give, but instead of these 2 pawns you can't lose them. These 2 pawns and these 2 pawns what we have, don't lose these 2 pawns because it will make a big change in the game also. So similarly these 2 pawns what you have, we must try to bring that 2 pawns over here. Always you remember we have to bring that 2 pawns on the front on the half of the lane, half of the chessboard we have to bring. Similarly the opponent also trying to bring that 2 pawns over here. Why he is bringing over there? Because when you will bring these 2 pawns on the center of the board, then the opponent will not have any defensive system. Directly he will lose. Okay, so for that purpose these 2 pawns are very important, and try to bring it front to this place. These 2 places what you have, try to bring in this place. Similarly opponent also want to bring that 2 pawns over here. So the same strategy both of them are played, but interesting thing what happened, just you will come to know. So first the opponent played the piece over here. The opponent played. Okay, she is from India only. She played a very good game till the end. She brought the piece on the 2 front. Okay, the pawn she have brought from the king side. So for that purpose what I have to play, the next step what I have to play is simple one. I have also played the same step what the opponent have played, the same step I have played. So I have also brought the 2 step on the front. That is the first thing. So next thing, again the next chance for the opponent is to bring this. I have not made. Why have did here on pawn over here? I have brought this pawn over here because this pawn not supposed to come here, because if he will or she will ready to bring this pawn over here, it will be difficult for me to attack. For that purpose what I have did, directly I brought my pawn over here. So next step she can't bring this pawn over here, because next step I can beat that pawn. For that purpose this is most important. So next step what she have played is directly she brought the queen from here to here. Why she have brought that queen over here? Because I can't remove this pawn now. This pawn I can't remove. Why I can't remove that pawn? If I remove this pawn over here, what will happen to defend this pawn? If I bring it front, this will be a check. So I can't bring that pawn front now. So what I have to do? So here I can't bring this pawn, I can't remove this pawn, but next step the queen will take this pawn. If I will not defend this pawn, means the queen will take that pawn. So my strategy here was the simple one. I have not took this pawn or not this pawn. If I will bring that pawn over here, it will be difficulty for me to see here. Next step the bishop she will bring here, so bishop will give the check. So I can't remove this pawn also. So the most important step I have played here is I brought the horse over here. Why I have brought that horse over here? Because here you can see it is horse is safeguarding this pawn. The horse is safeguarding this pawn. That is the most important motive over here. So next step I can move anything else. So next step directly I have told, no, the bishop directly brought it here, because next step she want to attack my horse, so that I want to defend this by on attacking the pawn, and this queen will take that, okay, that pawn also. For that purpose she brought this bishop over here, so I can't remove this. Okay, so what happened next? The next step what I have played is I have brought the horse from here. Why I have brought the horse from here? Because to attack this queen, I have brought that. So it is a good attack actually, because now you can see the queen have to go from here, so it can't attack this pawn also, because this horse is already protecting that. So next step what the opponent have played, opponent took that back, to this original position, so that to safeguard the queen. So next step what I have played over here is, you can see I brought, again I have attacked. See how many times I have attacked. I have attacking again and again. Why I am attacking again and again? Because how many times he will attack, that much time the opponent will feel to defend himself or herself, so that I can take a chance and I can attack that player easily. For that purpose, if you want to attack, continuously how to attack, not once you have to attack, again you have to defense. No, if you want to attack any player, continuously attack them again and again. So again and again I am attacking the queen. So next step, not only I am attacking the queen, here you can see I am not only attacking the queen, I am also attacking the bishop over here. So at the same time I am attacking the both the thing, both this queen or more this bishop. So here the intention is clear, I don't want to leave this game, directly I want to attack and I want to win. So the queen directly she have brought here to protect that bishop. So next step what I have played is I re-attack that bishop. So continuously I am attacking again and again. So attacking again and again, the bishop again, see she can't keep it here only, again she have to move that bishop from here. So what she have did is took it back, so that one place is left for that, so it took it back. So my next step is, again I wanted to continuously attack, so again I have attacked here. So you can see if this pawn what we have is captured by this pawn, means I want to capture this by this pawn, so that this what you have the bishop, it have to move from here. That my intention, so I have brought it here. So next step is same, it attacked my pawn, but I am not, and next step what I have did is I attacked that pawn once again. So now that bishop can't attack this, because already one protection is there, not only that a queen protection also is there for that pawn. So the 2-2 defense we have, so this it can't attack that pawn once again. So next that bishop came down, so now it took as rest and it took it back. So once again, if not only took it back, again you can see there is a whole check for the king, so I have the some option to defense it. What are the options I have to defense it? Will you say that? What are defensive options I have? Option I have is I can bring this horse over here, one step, or I can bring this bishop over here, second step, or I can bring this queen over here, or I can bring this horse over here. These are the steps I have. But most importantly, don't attack from the don't block it from the queen, because if you want to block it from the queen, what will happen? Directly it will take the queen, because the queen value is more than the bishop value. Remember, the queen value is more than the bishop value. So whenever if you have like this situation, you have not supposed to go with the queen. So what I did is I took a bishop on in between the king and that bishop. So what happened? Now that bishop have to run, so no place for it. See here, this bishop, what we have now, no place for it. It may come here, but I will attack by this bishop. It may come here, but I will attack by the bishop. And this bishop, if it will come here, I will attack from the pawn. So all the trap, it's the what the bishop is trapped over here. That is the more important. Continuously attacking, what will happen? It is blocked now. The bishop doesn't have any chance, so it have to attack my bishop only. No more steps the bishop have. So it doesn't did the same thing. It attacked my bishop, and again I have the chance with the horse, queen, and the king. One thing you remember, don't take it from the king. Don't take it that bishop from the king, because the king have to be there only, because it can castle that. Okay, castle from the with the elephant. So don't attack from the king. So here I took the decision to attack from the queen. Most important step here. So not only that, next step, you want to take this horse from here. Why you want to take that horse from here? See, next step, if the queen is not here, if the queen, absence of the queen, I can bring that horse here, and you can see the discover check we have. There is one check for the king, and one more check is for the not check. One more thing is that elephant is gone. So there is a chance of coming. So what this opponent have done to remove this horse from here, it brought the pawn in front of that horse. So I have to move this horse from here now. Otherwise, there is a big problem I will have. So what I did here, I took that horse and brought it back to its original place over here. So now you can see there is a defense over here. So next one, again he want to attack. So again he brought it horse here. More important thing is what he want to castle here. The opponent want to castle, because it will be difficult for the others. For that purpose, so he brought the horse outside. So he made one place. So next step, what I did is I brought a pawn front, so that now you can see there is an option to take this horse, there is an option to take this queen also. Next step, any one piece I may take, but here I had done wrong. One wrong thing I have done. What is that wrong thing? Just to see, the queen he brought it down. There is a big mistake. What I have done is I might have now taken this horse. I might have taken this horse. But what I did is I wanted to attack again and again. So what I did is I kept that pawn in front of the queen, so that next step I want to remove this queen. I wanted to remove this queen, so I want to continuously attack on the queen. So I have brought that pawn one step front, so that the queen is wanted to block it. But what opponent have done is he brought directly the horse from here to here, so that now you can see, if I will attack that queen, opponent will take my queen. Understood? If I will take that queen, the opponent will take that queen. So here is the most strategy opponent also have used. So here one thing I have thought, within one means we have to think, not only think only one step forward, we have to think 3 to 4 steps forward. Okay, so here what is the thing, this pawn, if I will attack this queen, he will remove my queen. Okay, one queen, for the queen I have removed my queen also gone, but I will get one more piece. That one more piece was what? The horse. The opponent's 2 horses is gone, and my only one queen is gone. So I am in a good position. You can see I took his queen, he took my queen, then I took his horse. So continuously he lost queen and horse, I have lost only my queen. So there is a one beneficiary for me, so it is a good thing. So next step, he want to see here his 2 pieces already blocked. Here the 2 pieces are already blocked. one is the queen, this bishop, and one is the horse. Already it is blocked, so he can't bring it, bring it outside, because see, there is only two places for the bishop, and there is only one place for what? Horse. Only one place for the horse. So there is a totally block. But my pieces, if you see it clearly, I have opened everything. I have opened both the horses, I opened the elephant, but my trap is only one thing, these two pieces are blocked, that's all. But I can bring the outside, this one bishop outside, but his total, all the main pieces are already blocked. Okay, so next step, what I did here, so I brought the bishop out. What is my strategy? Do you know what is my strategy? What if you remove that horse from your horse? Okay, I can remove that horse from my horse. It will be equal. No, see that he have lost that one queen and a horse, but I have lost only queen. My only one queen is gone, but his one horse is also gone and one queen is also gone. For that is the most important thing. So here, yes, castling. Yes, I wanted to castle here, so I have brought that bishop outside. Some of you don't know what is castle, so you will come to know now what is castling or what. See, now opponent will do the castling. The opponent have done the castling over here. So means that if your king and elephant have not moved, means you can change their position. So the king directly came in between, and the places of the horse is also changed. That is the most important thing. So here only next step what I have played is same thing. I want to open my elephant, so I have brought the elephant on the right side and the king on the left side. That is called the castling. I have done the castling. So my important thing is all the pieces are open, but opponent's pieces are not opened. All are blocked at the same position. So that is a first advantage for me. And here you have brought that horse over here, so that I can attack that horse. But one problem I have, this bishop is blocking it, means defending it. So for that purpose, what I did is, I have not done anything for that horse. I have only brought that horse outside. I want to open my horse once again. I want to bring that horse in activeness, so I have brought it outside. So the opponent again took my one pawn. That pawn is already gone, because I can't make that pawn as a, means it was already trapped. Okay, so remember, you may think that one pawn is gone, that's all, but remember that one pawn may bring the queen also. That pawn, if it will reaches on the opponent's head, that will bring the queen also for you. So don't see that one pawn, it is a pawn. Okay, very important piece in the chess. Similarly, next step I have played over here. My more important thing is nothing but not to leave that, means not bring this horse outside, because I am blocking that horse again and again. So if it will come here, I can remove that horse. For that purpose, most importantly, I am blocking the horse, blocking the elephant from that. So I am bringing the horse in activeness. So next step, he opened that bishop. So to connect this two elephant, now you can see the two elephants are connected each other. So here also my two elephants are connected each other. So that bishop, it came outside. But now you can see some attack I can do. This elephant, I can attack this bishop. But most importantly, we have to see this horse is defending it. The horse is defending that bishop. Okay, there is only one. So I wanted to remove this bishop from this position. If I successfully remove this bishop from here, what will happen? I can directly attack what? This bishop. That was the next most important step for me. So what I did is, to remove this horse from there, I brought it here, so that next anywhere I can make it clear. So I brought it there. And this again, he want to open his elephant also, so brought it here, because he can't bring it here, because if he'll bring it here, I can directly attack him. So all the strategies I have used here. So next step, most importantly, I want to remove this horse from here. So I have giving one opportunity for that opponent to attack this pawn. If he'll attack this pawn, directly I will attack his bishop. So I have given one small pawn for him. What is that? I am giving that pawn to attack this, but the opponent can hit by this. Okay, opponent can click by this means this pawn you can click it here. But remember, I am removing the chain also. Here is a good chain for him, a pawn chain. You can see I can't touch any one of the pawn, only this pawn is I can attack, but it is a good chain, so I want to remove that chain also, so I have brought it front. So next step, the opponent directly took that pawn and he broke his chain. That is also most important. You have to broke his chain, otherwise it will be difficult at the end. He can bring a queen from the pawn also. So I have broke the chain, and now my next intention is to remove this horse from here. Why I want to remove this horse? Because I want to attack this bishop. So for that purpose, I have not done directly, I have not attacked directly because the horse is here only, so it may attack this. So I want to give one support for this, because next step if I remove this, there is a horse is there that will remove. This is a important thing. So for that purpose, totally strategical game we have played, but that opponent have played the pawn front, means he know that next step the pawn will go, so he brought it front. For that purpose, what I did directly, I took my same strategy I have followed. I took that horse directly to this, so that next step I can attack what? This horse. I wanted to attack that horse. For that purpose, I have brought that horse over here. So here you can see the horse will have only one chance now. He have to attack my horse only. Why I have to attack my horse only? See, if it will be here only, next step I will attack him. Otherwise, if he want to move from here, not to attack this horse, he may come here, but his bishop will go. So see how much strategy I have played. Here the simple strategy I have played is to remove that horse. So horse, you have to move from here, have to attack this horse, or have to come here. If any one is happened also, the bishop will go. Anything you do, the bishop is already trapped. So these are the strategy. So next strategy, he took my horse, and then next step, first I took his horse, because horse is most dangerous at the end. So for that purpose, I took his horse directly. I have not took his bishop. So here he have not seen that bishop. And simply he took that king over here. Why he took this king over here? That is most important. Will you say that why he took the king from this position to this position? Anyone? Will you say that? Why he took? The king was here, but he took over here. He took it here. Why he took here? See the strategy. I will give 15 seconds for you. Will you say that? Why he took that king over from this position to this position? Actually, he have played a very wrong step here. Yet it is not so bad also, because check. Not only check. See here, I can attack this. Yes, this bishop, you can see bishop is attacking this pawn. Next step, what will happen? I will attack that bishop to this pawn, so that the elephant, if it will re-attack, there is a horse for the defense, so the horse can take that pawn or bishop, the elephant once again. So for that purpose, what he did, he took the king on the other side. Yes. But here also most importantly, see, if he took it from that side also, I have one more, my horse. Yes, that horse I can attack it, because I can give continuously check now. So before that, I am taking that this one, but I have took the first bishop first, because bishop afterwards may come here to remove this bishop for that purpose, to block that bishop. So I have already taken that bishop first. Then next step, he took the pawn front. Why he took the pawn front? Same decision. The next step, I am going to take that pawn. If it was here also, I was going to take, so he took it front, but I have played the same step. I took the horse over here and I gave the check. So after giving the check, there was the only one step for the king to come back to his original position. There was no other step for him, so he came back to the original position. So next one, I took it back. Horse is taken over here. But you may ask, why you took over there, sir? There is a chance of taking this horse. No, this pawn is there. The pawn can attack this horse, but it can't. Why it can't? Will you say the horse was here? Then I took it here, but the opponent can't attack he can't attack this horse. Why he can't attack that horse for the next step? Why he can't attack? Yes, there is, you can see, there is a check. Already there is a discovery check. There is a discovery check from the what? Bishop. There is already the check from the bishop. Okay, so it is a strategical game. Totally a strategical game. So here you can see I have removed the horse from here. Yet there is a check for the king. This is called the discovery check. So totally next step he have to move its king, but there is no position for the king to move. Where is the position for the king to move? Only one step he have, that is here, or one more step to bring that elephant in front of the king and the bishop. If he will bring here, I will directly attack that elephant. So he took that only one, that he moved the king to the same old position. So again I have take the same position. Again I have given the check. But why I have given the check now? See, continuously 3 checks I can't give. Only in the same step I can't play 3 times. If I play the same step, here I took the that horse and I have given the check. Again if I came back and again I have given the same check, and again I came back, again if I will give the check 3 times, if I will continue the same step again and again, then it will be a tie. Okay, it will be a draw. For that purpose I can't bring it once again. So again there is no option for him. Again he took it to the same position. Again I took the horse from here to this position. So I want to attack here. I want to block this horse from here and here. To bring it here, I have already blocked. So continuously I can't give the check. Yes, Chintan, that if I will give 3 times, what will happen? There will be a tie. So next step, what is the next step? What may be the next step? Again it is a check for him. Again it is a check for him. So what is the next step he must play? That king he have to bring it on the left hand side only. So see here how much I have blocked him. Blocked her actually. It's a girl. So playing. So I already totally have blocked, but very good played. So here you can see the king, the elephant who is here, he can't move because already trapped. So he have to bring that elephant here. He can't bring here. Why he can't bring? The elephant he can't bring it here. Why he can't bring it here? Or he can't bring it here. Why he can't bring it here? These 2 positions are already blocked. Why he have blocked these 2 positions? Will you say that? These 2 positions are already blocked. Why? What the thing? Okay, Jackie Christian, don't worry, I will play with you. Okay, next time we will play together on next Sunday. Okay. Yes, there is a horse. You can see the horse is there. The horse is going to attack on the both the side. So horse is a more important thing. So horse are already blocked. So he want to release his elephant from here. So he took the next step. He took the elephant. Okay, I have brought that pawn over here. The next step I have brought the pawn over here. So block that much only. Next step he brought the elephant directly to this position because he can't bring it here or he can't bring it here. This is the wrong step what he have played. This is the last step what he have played, and this is the last, and this is the end of the game, because next step what I have played is the elephant is totally trapped. The horse I have brought from this position to this position. So now you can see the elephant is totally trapped, because here you can clearly watch there is a check, not only checked but it is also taking this elephant. If you'll think further, not only this elephant is blocking. So what is the next position? What does the opponent have the next position? What is the next step what he have? He have only one step. He have only one step, that is he have to bring the king here. He have to bring the king here. So what will happen if the king will be here? So king will be here. I will attack his elephant directly by the horse. Yes, I will attack his elephant. So king will be coming here. I will attack his elephant. So elephant is gone. Then there will be discovery check, because the king will be here. From the bishop it will be discovery check. So this elephant cannot kill this what? Horse also. So next is totally a block. But there may be more steps. But here you see I have one elephant. Here is one more elephant. Check by again. Yes, one more elephant. 2 elephant I have. 1 bishop I have, and 1 horse I have. Totally 4 main pawns I have, but opponent will have only one elephant. For that purpose, it is not checkmate. For that purpose, the opponent have given the resign. So here the opponent have given the resign. This is a total match what I have played with the strategically. So here opponent wanted to attack, but starting only I have not gone for the defense. Totally I went for what? Attacking, so that opponent have not got any time to re-attack on me. So totally last step he played, and no, again he have the most of the number steps he was having. So the king will come here, I will take this elephant, then he can't take my horse because there will be a discovery check. If there is a discovery check, so next step again he want to, the king may come here, but I was going to coming any one position. I might have came here, this horse I might have taken here. So next position there was the king was there, the king I can attack it again because that horse I can bring it here, and again I might have taken that elephant. For that purpose the opponent directly resigned here only. So this was the game played against a Indian only. The girl I don't know who is she, but name is there, I will tell you afterwards. So this was the game. So it was a nice game. So what do you think, whether it is a nice game, a well strategical game, or it is a simple game? Opponent is also very high rated opponent, not a very okay. The opponent was not a very low rated opponent, he was a very high rated opponent only, because I got a 14 points from this game. So actually anyone will win with the same opponent. If you will win, no, then we are going to get only 5 or 6 points, means that same play it will be. So when we will play with the higher opponent, then the points will be more. So here I got the 14 points, means you can understand the opponent was the strongest opponent. Yes. So this was the strategical game. Yes, Jackie Christian, don't worry. Next week we will bring the live game. Don't worry. In the same thing on Sunday we will play the live game. So in the next videos, okay, from the next videos, yes, from the next videos I am bringing the live game for you. Today I will not play the live game. So next week onwards I will play the live game. And all of you see that if you have a free time daily, at least for some minutes, play the chess game. Try to play the chess game, because it is a very good for you. It will sharpen your mind. Okay, it will sharpen your mind. So try to play some of the games. So here you can see who are the opponent we have played. Okay, here are the opponent from whom I have played. This game is by this one. Okay, that is her name is here. So you can see. So she lost the 14 points. And I am with the 14 points. And you can see, you will think that I have taken the lots of this one time. Actually we are going to have only 5 minutes. Actually we are not going to have 1 hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes. We will have only 5 minutes to play. 5 to 10 minutes, maximum 10 minutes we will have. But here you can see the timing also. Here the timing we have. The timing here is I have played for 3 minutes 14 seconds, and she have played only 2 minutes 17 seconds. A very quick game it was, and we have won. So again I have played with the three other players. That is, one is from India only, second one is from Iran, and one more is from Turkey. If you want to see this, I will play this. You can check that. You want to check this, my next games, you want to check, means I will play that. Okay, don't worry about that. That was also a strategical game, but it was not so strategical as we have done for this game. The third game was very strategical game, but other three are not so strategical game. But you can see, but I will not explain to you, just you go through it one by one step. You can see that. Okay, I will bring that video for you. Okay, so this is a game. Okay, now I will play directly, means I will not give any this one things for you. Directly I will play, just you have to go through it one by one. The first step you have played in front of the queen, the 2 steps. So I have already told that. So these 2 steps, what we have now, that 2 we have to block it. We have to block it perfectly. Not only the opponent will want to block it, I want to block these 2 pawns using the pawns. So next step, the same thing again, I wanted to bring it there only to block that. Okay, so now he brought the queen, so directly he brought the queen from in front of me. So for that purpose, what I did, the horse I brought it front. So again he wanted to re-attack, again and again. So I wanted to attack that queen. Okay, I wanted to attack that queen. So that opponent is sharp enough. The opponent was what? Sharp enough. See here what happened. Will you say that what happened actually here? Actually what happened here? Just you have to say it to me. What is the next step I have to play? What is the next step I have to play? How much wrongly I have played here is in this step only you can understand how much wrongly I have played. Will you say that what is the next step must I have to play? Because here you can see there is a check. So I can't move this horse from here. I have to bring this horse over here only. But what I did is a very stupid thing. Yes, it is a check. So I have done a very stupid thing. What is the stupidity I have done? Because one time it will happen. So what I did is directly I brought the queen in front of the king. Okay, so that I was not knowing about the horse is here. Okay, so here is a big mistake what I have done. So what is the next step? He directly took my horse. So my horse is already gone. So again I want to re-attack because I have lost one this horse. So I want to re-attack. So what I did, the two step I have brought it front so that he may attack that pawn. Then that I can see here, I have not only brought that pawn for that, I want to attack this queen. So you may think that to save these two pawns. Actually, if you want to save that two pawns, his queen is trapped. His queen is trapped. Okay. So yes, pawn or bishop would go. No, here not pawn or bishop would go. Here I have given a trap for him. The trap is simple. I have took that pawn on to position over here so that I want to attack this queen. So if you want to save these two pawns, his queen will be gone. So for that purpose, he took the queen backward. Means he are not bothered about the pawn because the queen will have the more value. So I attack this side. Next step, he took again it front. Means he is again attacking this pawn. Okay. So again I have re-attacked that pawn. So next step, he took the bishop from there to here. Why he have took the bishop from here? See, there is a good strategy he have. See, it is my queen is already blocked now. I can't remove this queen now. I can't remove this. Okay, that is a wrong strategy I have used, Akash. I have brought that queen in front of that, means I want to take that his queen. For that purpose I have brought a wrong strategy I have used. But here you see the opponent took that bishop over here. So here it's the most importantly, my queen is already trapped. Why my queen is already trapped? Because I can't remove this queen. Because if I remove this queen, what will happen? There is a check. So I can't remove this queen. So what is the strategy I can use? What are the steps I can use here? Actually what I can use here? What is the most important step? So I have did is here is I brought this pawn front of it. So I am blocking my queen along with the bishop. Yes, pawn can be moved. So I brought that pawn, I blocked that pawn with the bishop. That is the most important step you have to remember. So again he took it back to the original position. So now this pawn is already without having any defense. No defense for this pawn. So what I did is I brought the queen again here. Again a big mistake I have done. Big mistake is that if I brought it here, you see one bishop is here. His opponent bishop can kill this pawn because he have the queen support also. 2 supports he have. So he took that pawn, but I have not done it. I can't attack now. If I will attack this bishop, the opponent queen will be going to take my piece. Yes. So I wanted to move further. So I took that horse outside. I want to release this elephant and bishop from here. I want to release them. So I took that. So next step he played is to open his position. That pawn here open. So next step I have brought the horse so that I want to open. I want to attack this horse. I want to attack this. I want to build a good strategy here. So I brought it front. So again he wanted to open the horse because he wanted to castle, or he wanted to open his elephant again, elephant. So I took it here, so that see here I am going to take his horse. I wanted to take his bishop, any one I wanted to take, because otherwise it was very tough for me. If the elephant and bishop is there, then it will be very tough for me. So for that purpose I brought it here, but opponent took that one position this side to defend his elephant. So next step, I wanted to again continuously attack, so I took that pawn here. Okay, now you can see this. See, anyone will say that why have took this pawn in front, why have took that pawn in front. Will you say here, after this step, this is the, you will think that this is the stupid step. Yes, I brought a pawn in front of this without having any defense. I brought that pawn in front of the bishop so that the bishop can kill this pawn. Yes, no? Will you say that? But I will tell you, this is the very important step. The strategical game, it is a very important step. When the bishop, kills the pawn, if bishop kills the pawn, there will be, see, the horse is blocking this bishop. Not only that, the queen is directed towards the king. Okay, so if this bishop is not here, if the absence of this bishop, what I can do? I can checkmate the king. Very good AJ creation, Amit. Very good, Amit. Yes, if this bishop was not here, if it came over here, what I can do? Here already, this is already blocked, already trapped, and this queen directly going towards this, and it is giving what? A checkmate. And opponent, without knowing this, what he did is, he killed that what? Pawn. My next step is importantly, very nice, this is the last step what I have played, and this is a checkmate. So this is the strategy what I have used for the next game. So see here, I have not opened elephant is in same position. This elephant is over there, this bishop is over there only, this bishop is also in the same position, and this elephant is also in the same position. The elephants and bishops have not moved at all, only have moved the queen and the horse. So you can understand, we can play without having the main piece also, but if you will play it strategically, we can win any game. But it will be difficult, not only all the type we will have, it will be difficult. So it is a same thing. Yes, can king castle if it in a check? No, a king can't castle if it is a check. There is if we have a check means the king can't castle also. So how was my game? This game? So it was a short game, but very strategical game, because first only I have lost the horse, yet I won this game. Okay, so from the next week we are going to have continuously online chesses. So I will not give this much of description in the next week. Directly I will play one game and let us see who will win. You can compete me also if you want to compete me. So I will give that game detail and we can play online. Okay, we can play online also. So I will tell you how to that. But daily, at least for 10 to 15 minutes, play one game. The chess game you play, but don't play in a mobile. Along with your friends or along with your parents or anyone, you can play. Okay. Yes, I have corrected my mistake by my strategies. Okay. Yes, Akashi. So first I have did the mistake, but afterwards I have done. Okay. Next week onwards, try to, means tomorrow onwards, if you have a chessboard, try to play in your home and it will sharpen your brain. Okay, I'm not saying that to play in a mobile. Don't play in a mobile. If you have a chessboard, play it. Very nice game and very interesting game, and it will sharpen your mind also. Okay, you play in a PC but only for 10 minutes, that's all. Don't play it for longer time because it will affect your brain in your, if you are playing in a mobile and a laptop or the PC. Okay, so this much is for today's. So I hope you have understood the math, this one chess game. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. So in the next week onwards or daily on the evening time, I will play the chess game. So if you want to check it, you can come and join to me. Okay, so see you for the tomorrow's thing. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like my channel. See you. Bye.